everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2024. I hope all my Scorpio friends are doing amazing. Please do let me know in the comments section how things are going for you. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Emperor. In the obstacle position, we have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Devil. In the present position, we have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by Death. And in the future outcome position, we have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Swords. So let's get into it. I do want to preface this reading by saying that tomorrow is the solar eclipse, April 8th. I'm sure you already know that. There's been a lot of preparations. A lot of people are paying attention to it, taking it very, very seriously, and it will have an impact on your sign. Because Scorpio is a fixed sign, it's going to be definitely an interesting month, because there's also the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on April 20th that's going to throw us all for a loop as well. It's going to bring in a lot of revolutionary energy, expansion of that, moving into higher ways of thinking. So definitely you're shedding some things. You are going through a bit of a transformation. You're learning a few things about this particular month, the most important month out of the year. About how to work with the energy of other people, because the energy is the emotion. That's what it is. Emotion is energy, and energy is the emotion. And how does it affect you? The month of April is going to be very pivotal. So let's get started. In the past position, you wanted to be the emperor. You wanted to have control. You wanted to have a throne, and you spend quite a bit of time going in that direction. You know, you did something amazing because you went out of your comfort zone, because you knew that going out of your comfort zone is going to bring you the best rewards, the best results. You were ambitious, you were determined, you were able to influence others in order to help yourself become the emperor. You didn't have enough knowledge in the past, but you gained that knowledge and you propelled yourself forward. You gained the experience that you needed as well, Scorpio. So that really helped you, and it will continue to help you moving forward. Now, in the obstacle position, you do have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Devil. Which definitely is a bit of a quite significant obstacle, because this is telling me that you need to experience more patience, that sometimes things get pretty routine and pretty boring when you have to stay committed to the task at hand. You may be distracted by unhealthy temptations. For example, overthinking can be an unhealthy pattern of behavior. Worrying too much can be an unhealthy pattern of behavior. So again, it is working with energy. Sometimes we over-identify with past mistakes. Sometimes we over-identify with things that we didn't like in the past, and we cling to that, and we think about that a million times. Oh, well, if I could go back, I would do this differently or that differently, or what have you, what have you, what have you. It's important to remember the most power you have is in the present moment. The past no longer exists. The future has not yet arrived. The only moment you have is now. And when you overthink, it is because you have some foreign energy inside of your aura bubble, inside of your body. And that needs to be cleansed, cleared up. Your chakras have to be unblocked so that the energy can move freely. When one chakra is blocked, it's like drinking water but not being able to pee. It creates a lot of discomfort and pain and quite a few other things. So it's important to allow the energy to move freely. You may not be wanting something for the right reasons as well. So you really have to look and kind of make sure that you are doing something in an ethical way, or doing something based on an ethical way of doing, right? We have to channel Christ consciousness, It is important to remember that you are on your own timeline, in your own lane. Your journey is different from another person's journey. And again, when you do energy work, you get rid of foreign energy inside your aura bubble, inside your body. When you get rid of foreign energy and it's just you're able to channel the divine, you're able to connect with the divine, you're able to stand firm and strong within yourself. And then you sort of are able to manifest and truly be the emperor, because it does, it's important to remember that in order to be the leader that you want to be, it is important to channel your enthusiasm, determination, ambition in a leadership way. Because when you're able to take leadership, that means you have full domain over your emotions, over your energy, over your decision making, and so on and so forth. A true leader understands that the highest form of power is only power over yourself, because other people simply need a little bit of inspiration. You don't actually lead other people, you lead yourself. You have domain over yourself. And because you have such strong domain over yourself, the others follow. The leadership role, true leadership, is not about dominating others, not about looking at others. It is about dominating yourself. And when others see how well you dominate yourself, then they follow. So it's important to make that distinction. Overthinking, over-worrying, not being patient, not knowing how to say, okay, right now I need to pause. Right now I need to get up and walk around the house or down the street or look at a tree and a bird and whatever. Right now I need to check in with myself. I need to ground myself. I need to run through some energy exercises. I need to drink some water. I need to meditate. I need to stare at a candle. I need to do all those things in order to really make sure that the energy flows, kind of through you really well. So it's important to remember that you do have to stay committed to the task at hand and not be distracted by negative patterns, or unhealthy attachments. The devil very much is related to your ego. The devil likes to play up your ego, because that's within the ego is the lower vibration. The ego is, well, Ashley over there's got this, that, and the other, and I don't, that bitch, she is gonna pay because I'm gonna do this, that, and I'm gonna be better. Or, the ego, it's like, that Johnny over there has all the power. How dare he? I'm gonna take the power. I want to be bigger, better. I want, the ego is a very devilish type of thing. So you want to keep that in check because it will lower your vibration. Now, the most interesting combination here is the Six of Pentacles clarified by Death. Because the Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity and quite a positive card as well. And so the Six of Pentacles is telling me that you understand the energy of giving and receiving. You are kind, you are generous. All those things are really, really wonderful. But it's important to also understand that you elevate yourself through transformation. So it is through kindness that you experience transformation. It's the transformation through giving brings about rebirth. And what is rebirth? Rebirth, the new you, every time you realize a major thing in your life, you are reborn. Because the old consciousness gets shedded, the new consciousness, based on that realization, comes about. And so that is what you are rebirthing. It's the new you coming into being, which is very much this transformation is being affected by the solar eclipse tomorrow, by the April 20th conjunction, the full moon, the new moon. There's a lot of astrological movement that is happening in the month of April. Every astrologer I've looked at is talking about it. Every tarot reader that I've looked at is talking about it. Everybody is just simply talking about the month of April. And I mean, some of them have hours and hours and hours of videos because there's so much. So, you know, the tarot card spread doesn't show you all of it, but it does show you that you are coming into a whole new perspective because of the transformation. Because, you know, when you share wealth, when you share things that are available to you, that's how you make the energy flow. The divine sees it, and the divine already understands, okay, this person's with it, this person's with it, that person's with it, but that person is not, because they're creating energy blockages. Your job is unblocking, 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 unblocking until you're like completely exhausted from the unblocking. Because the problem is, to create the life that you want, to manifest paradise in your own life, it is simply about unblocking the chakras. Like your first chakra, which is located above your pubic mount, is all about fear. Anything that you're afraid of blocks the chakra. So you have to have this is why people meditate, because it creates detachment. You gotta be detached. You get detached when you realize you have everything. You are Elon Musk. You are Jeff Bezos. You are a president of the United States. You are everything in this world. When you're able to realize that, you know, everything is available to you right here, right now, at the same time realizing that this is a third dimensional reality, at the same time you're realizing that, you know, you are limited by the physicality of your body. You don't have 5 arms. You've got 2. You don't have 5 legs. You've got 2. So the body can only eat so much, drink so much, have sex so much, do so much. It needs breaks. It needs rest. It needs this, that. You are limited by the physicality of your body. But your mind is not necessarily limited, because it can imagine, it can visualize anything you can imagine, anything you can visualize. That's the manifesting. That's the manifesting. That's it. The only reason sometimes you don't see manifestations is because of the blockages. Every time you lie to yourself, your third chakra is blocked. Third chakra blocked by self-deception. the seventh chakra, the sixth chakra, seventh chakra, the top of your house, the top of your head crown chakra is blocked by illusions. That is very difficult to break through because you live in the matrix. So again, a lot of meditating, a lot of doing courting exercises, understanding how to unblock your chakras will bring you to achieving your dreams that you haven't even imagined yet, which is absolutely astonishing. But you are making huge progresses because you are going through a transformation. You may experience in the month of April push-pull energy, a bit of an internal struggle, which is a good thing because you are working through it, and the more you work through it, the better you become at unblocking. The better you become at protecting your own energy bubble. And the better you become really sort of within, your body, without having other people influence your decisions. Because a lot of times we're influenced by what our parents said when we were little, or what our teachers said when we were little. That's the conditioning tape that plays inside your mind. So you have to put in the new conditioning tape where you tell yourself, my life is going really well. I am easily attracting wonderful things into my life, like friends, new experiences. When you speak in generalizations, your body is not resisting. That is good. But when you say things like, I have $100 million in my bank account, your body's going to have a reaction of resistance. So the more specific you get, the more resistance you may receive. Start with generalization and make sure you develop a new way of thinking. And the way you do it is you tell yourself every day, my life is going really well. New things are coming into my life very easily. I am easily attracting abundance, and so on and so forth. The more you do it, even if the negativity wants to come in, you say, I'm sorry, negativity. Right now, my conditioning tape is playing in my mind. And the more you do that, the easier and better and things become overall, and amazing things come into your life as well. Now, in the future outcome position, you have an interesting combination, the Five of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. Definitely the Five of Swords is about a conflict and disagreement, which you already know. But you also already know that it's a card of victory, because this person holds the swords. They're not in his back. They're not, stopping him from anything. You're the one with the swords, and you know that you're one with the swords. There's two swords lying next to your feet. But the problem with this card is, at what cost? Yes, you will have victory towards the end of April over the deceit, over someone sneaking something, right? Because you'll be able to say, ha ha ha, I'm very smart, I'm very astute, I pay attention, and this is my argument, and this is my evidence, and so I win this argument, which is great. But at the same time, you will have some lingering, like negative aftertaste in your mouth, meaning that you'll want to transition yourself away from this connection or this circumstance or what have you, because it has low vibrational energy. So you will win, but you will want to transition yourself to a better place, because after the Five of Swords comes the Six of Swords, the transition. So yes, you will win, and that is, always a good thing. But let's see what we can clarify with an angel and ancestor oracle card, and we've got Druid, hold the space. So Druid card is all about using your wisdom. We see this older man, right, with this stick, with the wand, with a staff, whatever you want to call it, with a crystal at the top that's kind of shining the way forward. The man understands that there is the most important thing is the deep knowledge within. So it's all about being wise when you come into contact with other people, circumstances, whatever. Use the wisdom that is already inside of you in order to light the way forward. But, trust the divine as well. You don't always have to do everything. The universe has a way of working out things behind the scenes and whatnot. So you don't always have to do this, that, or the other. Sometimes you can just do what you always do and be who you always have been and just go about your day focusing on what you need to accomplish, and you'll see different things play out. Then you can insert yourself where you see appropriate. I also pulled a Moon Oracle card, and we have resilience. So you may feel like you are, tapping into that feeling of holding your own positions, like really standing strong with what you believe in. Resilience makes you a better leader. It makes you a better emperor. It makes you much more stronger mentally. So definitely the month of April, it will, try your resilience a little bit, but more resilience is needed. You also have the Shaman Dream Oracle card that I pulled earlier. It actually fell out when I was shuffling the cards, and it's first breath, beginner's mind. The reason, this card is coming up is because before you were conditioned by your parents, by your teachers, by your friends, by your siblings, by your coworkers, by your schoolmates, by whatever, you had a beginner's mind where it was completely and utterly open. When you have a beginner's mind that is not poisoned by the devil, and all that is corrupted, all the shadow and all of that, when you have the beginner's mind, you see things truly as they are. You just take them as they are without adding your filter upon filter and then, judgment in the end. You're not analyzing, you're not overthinking, you're not judging, you're not doing any of that depletes your energy. If you're overthinking, you've got foreign energy inside your body that's taking out your life force. If you're judging, you've got foreign energy inside your body that's taking your life force. The best way to get rid of foreign energy, toxic energy inside your body is to create an energetic cord. You visualize the energetic cord coming out of your hip. It could be this big, it could be this big, but it's an energetic cord, a tube. And you close your eyes and you say to this energetic cord that goes deep down, you visualize, it going deep down into Mother Earth, where she'll receive it and transmute the energy and send it back up, basically recycle it. And so you visualize yourself, sending goops and globs of toxic foreign energy into that energetic cord, then that carries it down into the earth. And you just visualize goops and globs going into the energetic cord, the toxic energy, the foreign energy leaving your body, the frantic energy, chaotic energy, the overthinking energy, the worrying energy. It all goes into the energetic cord and it leaves your body. What you have now is a lot of space inside your body. So you visualize a big ball of sun type, object above your head, above your aura bubble. You visualize that big ball of energy and you fill it with things you want. You fill it with love and laughter and kindness and generosity and joy and abundance and opportunities and possibilities and money and whatever else you want to see more of in your life. And then you prick that ball and you'll feel all that abundance abundance going through your crown chakra into your body, filling it, all the nooks and crannies, all of your fingers, all of your toes. It fills you up, that abundance, that love, that laughter, that kindness, that money, that security, that stability, that emotional support and understanding, whatever else, fills all of you. And that's what you do every single day, in addition to meditating. And that's just one of the exercises. That doesn't even include the protection rows outside your bubble. That doesn't even include cleansing of your aura. Aura has several layers, and so on and so forth. But you have to do energy work. You have to get rid of the foreign energy, foreign emotions put inside your body by someone else. You are supposed to be fully in control without being influenced by past experiences, by past sayings that, come from other people, and so when you cleanse that energy, you will find yourself raising your vibration. Then you stay at that vibration for a little while, get used to how that feels, and then you start doing other exercises in addition to what you've been doing, and that raises your vibration a little bit. So that's how you go, gradually to the highest vibration and into the fifth dimension as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I'll see you next time.